Hey, what is up guys, Bongonzo here. So today in this beat making video, we're going to be making a really chill beat, but I'm going to show you 4 effects that you need to be using for those chill beats. In Cakewalk with Bandlab, let's get into it. Now I want to be clear, this is a beat making video, not a tutorial. I'm not going to be showing you how to make the melody. I'm just going to give you ideas of effects you want to use. Okay, the very first thing I'm going to show you guys is actually not really effect at all. It's just something that I really like using for chill kind of beats like this. Basically, chill beats usually involve a lot of chords. And if you don't know a lot of music theory, it can oftentimes be hard to get the good, like, you know, major 9, major 7, diminished, augmented, all the weird fancy jargon chords that you don't really know much about. So I have a link in the description to this free MIDI kit that basically if you open this up, it's a free MIDI chord pack, not one that I'm sponsored by. I don't know the owner of it. He doesn't know me. This is just a random chord pack I found online. For example, if we go into the chord section, we got A7 fifth, A add 2, A add 9, A augmented. Those are all of the A chords we have to offer. Basically, if you just open this chord section, it gives you option of tons of different chords. But if you don't know what chords would go good together, you can click on keys. You can actually just choose a key that you want to use. For example, I'm going to use D sharp minor for this beat. And then you have all the chords there that go with D sharp minor. So I chose this sound here. It's a pretty simple sound. I'm probably going to change it out later. But I just first want to find a good like chord line or a bass line that's going to be like the outline of the chord. Okay, so my chords are going to be, that's C sharp, D sharp, G sharp, F sharp. Basically, if you want to drag a chord from here to there, you just got to click your cursor where you want the chord to go, click on the track you want it to go onto, and then just double click on the chord, and then it'll just drag in. And then I want to try out, so if you listen to these chords, we got this. I'm actually going to switch out these order. So now if you listen to these chords, we got this. That's going to be like the chord progression of our song. If you like the chord progression, just highlight them all and bounce to clips, and then you're basically good to go. So I changed the melody a tiny bit. Most notably, I changed the sound, and I also added a pad behind it. This is what it sounds like now. Now I want to show you the second effect of this video. It's like a randomize feature. If you right-click on the melody you want to randomize, then go to Process Effect, MIDI Effects, Uncategorized, Quantize. Then it's giving you this quantize thing. And there's this really crazy feature in here called random. It's like, why would you have a random on a quantize thing? But if you actually turn on the enable on this random thing and push OK, what it actually does is it changes up the quantization of the melodies so that it's a little off the grid. Let's listen to it now. I really like that. I'm actually going to turn off my snap to grid, and I'm going to bring this note a little closer here. Last week, doing a little effect I did last week where I like ramp up the velocity of a whole bunch of small notes in my melody. Ooh! That's insane. That is insane. Oh. Okay, so the next effect is a free plugin that acts like RC20. This plugin is called Mishby, and it is by the same company that does backmask Freak show industries just make really insane plugins that are oftentimes kind of hard to control. Like, look at this plugin, like, it's so wild. This preset is supposed to make it kind of sound like RC20. That's SuperDuper Fire. The reason I have it saved as like a effects chain plugin, because if I drag in the original Mishby plugin and we just like play as like the default sounds, it's a little too extreme. And then if you try to change things, you get some really crazy results. So I just try to keep it as like a preset so I can just drag it right on and it's ready to go. I'm gonna drag on Shaperbox and let's see if we can do something cool with these presets. So I changed up one of my presets to make this. That is SuperDuper Fire. It really just adds more variation to your thing and makes it more interesting to listen to. That's fire. I just dragged in like a sample from actually, I just dragged in a sample from a melody kit. That is so awesome. It's a little fast, but I wonder, it's a little faster than the original tempo, but I wonder if keeping it like off tempo would actually sound cooler if we just add some delay or something like that. Like if we add some delay to make it feel more atmospheric, it doesn't really matter if it's in. Oh. Oh, no way. That is so fire. Time to arrange. So that's what I'm gonna do. Right before this hits, I'm gonna go like really fast with like a chord that sounds right. That'll be the chord. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch this chord out onto where I want to end the chord. And then I'm going to grab out the arpeggiator effects plugin thing that you do on MIDI. And then I'm going to milliseconds because I want it to be not quantized. And then what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to delete all of these notes. I'm only going to keep the one that's going up. And then I'm going to copy this. Sounds like this. Okay, that's close. And then we fade it in. So this beat is super crazy, super duper chill. I just absolutely love this beat. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you really like to hit the subscribe button. I see you every single week on Thursday and Saturday. Just keep creating. Whew.